Then they have formed an electoral college. So if you say that I will wait for the parish, you are doing nothing. We want to get a youth MP for Eastern region. Which will be the candidate to everyone. Who did go over candidate? Eastern youth MP. So we want to have candidates. We want to have an MP for Eastern region. But those people are elected by those youth that we're talking about. So if we do not get those youth from your respective constituencies, how shall we get them to come up to the upper levels? So that is the message to you today, comrades. One is to give you assurance and to request you to unite. Stop fighting online. You're making us look bad. When you start fighting, I don't know, you get it. Kulinga wabera competition yokuvuma ani asinga ebivume byakabi tetwa kwera bwetyo ate nga tuli bakulembeze nasanze comrade wise akyogerako yobo yagala kubeera MP tanga kwesanga ki MPs babayita honorable naye mu Uganda balinga bali dishonorable kati fa bali MP twagala babeere honorable balabikise bulungi ekifaananyi ky'ekibiina kyaffe. So comrades, we are tasking you to go and make sure that in every constituency the Honorable Kaluya, Comrade Maria are going to give you the guidelines on how to submit those names to the registrars, which registrars will forward them. So wow, I think that's the idea. But these are sure, actually, almost done. So we want to make sure that we do that as soon as possible. Let's have all the names of the candidates come to the registrars so that the nominations are 2nd to 10th June. So between 2nd and 10th June, make sure you have all the candidates in your respective constituencies. Bananga Bakachiko, you sir, we have given it to you as a guideline that one of the things, the questions you'll be asking these people, how did your constituency perform in youth election? Did you not? If you did not have candidates, how come? Do you have candidates in Ujiji, in your constituency? Mr. President, I want to now take this singular opportunity to invite you to address these wonderful people from Eastern region, from the sub-regions of Teso, Bukedi, Busoga, Sebei, and Bugisu. Thank you very much. People power. Our power. People power. NUP. Everywhere. And everywhere. NUP. Thank you very much, Comrade Secretary General. But I want to request that after I communicate to these people and go, that you give them a little more of your time, Sebo, because what you are communicating, in my view, is what they need to hear, and they need to hear more of that. Thank you, comrades. Allow me to appreciate you for the work that you are doing, but most importantly for standing up to lead. I got so disturbed with that massive support that we had and still enjoy in Eastern Uganda, to see that we did not have enough members of parliament, enough mayors, enough elected leaders. I know that many of you were rigged out. People like Masaba is a member of parliament who did not get to swear in, and many of you here, Comrade Warukamba, etc. But again, we must agree that we also had a fault on our part. We did not have enough substantial candidates. One of the people from Eastern Uganda said it, and I agree with him, that last time we were taking whoever was available. And like that. So we are taking on. Today we have more than enough. What does that mean? We are not only going to take who is available, we are going to take the cream. And not just the cream. Kubanga bandi kumwe muri cream. Na emitwe jamwe mirungi na emitima jamwe.
are going to take those that are capable and reliable. Olina kubanga olina obusobozi ate nga weesigika. I'm very glad that many of you here are capable. Let's go. I'm excited to hit Eastern Uganda and Ikono Bumansuka. So I'm very, very glad between our Wano. I just came to share a brief word with you, and I leave you to the rest of the leaders, including our SG. Like I just told him, Tinjagala nyo taking a little more of his time with you. Our communicating, communicating. Banange ticket one. You have seen it in the past. That some people are very visibly close to me. Never back Wangula Muku ground. Tujagena no yabantu go back to what day. I love it that you're close to me, that you're close to the leadership, but be even closer to the people. Be closer to the people, because we are people power. I want to assure you, friends, that we are going to power. Therefore, we're making sure mutuwa abakulembeze abali perfect. Mutuwa abakulembeze abali reliable, but most importantly, abali qualified. Ensure that we have candidates at all levels. I like that SG mentioned it. Onzo chotugamba nti oyagala kulembera district. Nemo district eyo tosobola na kusiting aba candidates balala. Ogenda kulemberani. So offer leadership. Let's see that leadership. I've already started seeing leadership in some of you. Let us see more and more and more of that. We have a challenge. That's a youth election. Let's go into it massively. We are primarily the young party. Let that show. Let the world see that. I can only undertake, comrades, that I am warming up to hit Eastern Uganda. We should have candidates everywhere. I don't want to have to sit with you or have the Secretary General or the leadership there to sit with you to harmonize. There are places where we have more than 5 very good candidates. And we have a very provocative NRM candidate. And you know that if you fight amongst each other, so let us convince each other to understand that good what to sing say na nadanga to moisiga abagenda to representing Africa. A ticket can only go to one person per constituency, per elective position. Struggle, compete morally. And our comrade talked about it also. We shouldn't be seen to favor NUP, abagalo kuleta moral leadership, abagalo kuleta disciplined leadership, like we profess it here, na yetinga mwe muri mukuvumagana. Mwe buli umwe mulamone. That would be a misrepresentation of what we stand for. We are going to power. We have the support all over the country. We have support all over, but that support has to translate down to the leaders. You can have power, but if you don't have moral control over that power, it's useless. You've seen that advert. Power is nothing without control. Kakati, people power. Money government all over the country, people are supporting us. National Unity Platform is the registered version of people power, is the elective platform of people power. Bemula beri abetulode our people power. Bemula babo etwita kone bagamba we go to mulese our people power. You are NUP. How organized is NUP? Because even if Museveni falls to death, we must have a strong leadership institution. Never impangula, never president. If we are not anchored, mu constituency yo, mu muluka go, mu constituency yo, mu district yo, tujja kuba tutude ku musenyi atenga twagala kutula rock ulwazi. So you guys at the beginning, maybe to immediately we want to win all positions, or at least the majority of them. But that will only come with that leadership is here within you. Manyi mmwe mwesimbyewo bangi mulimu n'abatayogera, but let us challenge ourselves, comrades. That in my view is going to be a perfectly played role. Mukole ekyo nga abakulembeze abantu baffe bali united. Are you united in your constituency? Abakulembeze mutambula mwena ne bwe muba mu ttiimu eyo yennyini mwina abavuganya. Do you have that morality already? Abantu bakibalabamu nti abakulembeze ba NUP mu constituency yaffe tumanyi no bagenda kwesimbawo era bagala kuvuganya naye balina morality etuula ne discussinga ku nsonga eziri bigger than their candidature. Do we have that? Twetwalenga abali mu nsiko wano, tuli mu nsiko eruweero newe mumba abasirikale mwena nga mugenda, waliwo abagenda okuba bakano, waliwo abagenda okuba bajeno, waliwo abagenda okuba kino, waliwo abagenda okuba abaminisita, waliwo abagenda okuba abambasada, waliwo abagenda okukola kino, ne temusobola kukaayanira nsolo nga mukyagiyigga. So ladies and gentlemen, all of you, and this is my final point, all of you put it in yourselves that where you're going to stand, you're standing as a revolutionary, not as an ordinary politician. Tukutaddeyo nga komanda wa forces eza change mu constituency yo. Nakigambako abakulembeze mu 2021 bangi ne batufiiringa kubanga bagamba gye mugenda gyogenda mu parliament, you're going there as a fighting front. Abamu bagenda eyo bagamba haki ekiriwo ekyamaanyi miliyoni 2 miliyoni 10 etc. muze mubalaba. I want us to avoid that. What we want is bigger than those positions. As a matter of fact, you might get that position, but while Museveni is still ruling over our country, that position is empty. It is nothing. I've been there before. Unless if your intention is not to change power, but you want to change power. When you change power, you will live in your full honor as MP, as mayor. But today, even if you're MP, you've seen what they do to the Zakes, the Sejirinyas, etc. So these positions are empty. They're only fighting positions. You shouldn't kill yourself over them. In any case, we are viewing, and this competition is also going to identify you. It might project you to bigger heights, or it might demote you. So conduct yourself well to the representation of what we say we believe in. With those few words, I want to wish you the best. I want to wish you moral contestations. May the best person win. And finally, we are either going to have an NUP candidate or an opponent. There is not going to be an NUP leaning independent. We are going into what they call a protest vote. That protest vote, we are going to be very careful in selecting those candidates, so that every person we put there will put them there as an agent of protest. Protest vote etegeeza mbiganye, tubiganye, tubigobye, tubagobe, tulobye, tukobokibe. But we can only do that when we have candidates that represent what we believe in. Part of the main reason why people believe what I say and follow I and the team is because twakoba atutipe. Twagamba Museveni toyina kyotugamba. Many of them never tweet abalalu, many others never tweet abaradicals naye ne tugamba. That is what we believe in. We are protesting. That is why we are giving him headache. So let that translate to the entire country. Waliwo abantu betugenda okugaana tugambe gundi gwe tuganye. Waliwo abagenda okujja nga bafuula nti ba opposition ngaffe naye nga twabalaba dda tugambe tuganye. So we are protesting against Museveni and those that empower him, whether they are wearing yellow or any other color. Bakisirekerawo bana nsanga ino okulumyako nimwe. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good day. Let us go to fight. This election is war. Let us fight back while we still can. And let us think very hard. My brothers, my sisters, think while it is still legal. Because everything soon is going to become illegal. You've seen what they're planning in Parliament. They're planning to make this that I'm wearing illegal. This that I'm wearing illegal. Even this that I'm saying illegal. Before you know, they will make this that I am illegal. You too. So this is our chance. We are the champions of that change. You are the champion of that change. Let us go there. Let us ensure the best among us is what represents us. Mutule muwayemo. Manyi mwe ngaba candidates waliwo nebimusobola okukanyako kyakaluya nekyagulanyi mutule mwetese ekaluya lwaki gwe tewesimbe wano nemesimba wano nesobola okukola tiimu yemu ebyo musobola obyekolera mwenga mmwe. No leader should come, well, any leader can come, but no leader should be expected to take that as their duty. That is the duty of you as leaders. You are the Kyagulanyi wherever you are. So take that and use it with full authority. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the protest vote. Let us go mobilize our people. Let us be seen as the agents of change that we are. Make sure people don't mistake you for the ordinary politician. Kubanga abantu bako wadaba ordinary politicians, bagalaba revolutionaries. Be seen like that. If we do that, we're going to change this our country. Museveni are with you. Museveni are going to. We are lucky that we are together. God has given us the National Unity Platform as a platform for us to come together and change. Let us use it as a revolutionary party, not as an ordinary opposition party. There are so many opposition parties that are there. Ask yourself, why are they following us? And ensure that you don't lose that quality that makes people follow you. Make sure you say you to the people. There's a reason why people want us, because they will know we want radical change. Don't lose that character. Let it translate to the people when you go there, because our people, at least now, one thing that we've succeeded in achieving is waking them up and opening their eyes. Tell them the truth. Show them the truth. Empower them. Show them that they can mobilize others. Give them leadership. Tugenda kuwangula, tugenda kugoba Museveni, tugenda kunyeleza Uganda. Thank you very much for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I request that you permit me go attend to some other business.
All right, you are watching Ghetto TV live. President ebigambo byabadde abyogerako eri abantu ba Eastern Uganda.
Mr. President, protocol tenzikiza olumaze okwogera okuddamu okukola kyogambye naye musooke mutuule bambi katono. President totuula, njagala okukkaatiza ebigambo by'otadde mu ddiiro ebyokulabika nti ffenna tuli bangi tulina ebifo, naye njagala kulaga abantu babiri abeesimbyewo mu Kigulu South. Kajenero Ida mufune ku masanyalaze, Mwide mufune abasanzi Kajenero ne aliwa Mwide abo nabo baagala Kigulu South bawe ku masanyalaze sibutali bakwateko mu ngalo, nange njagala Kigulu South kankwateko mu ngalo nabo bakwateko tugenda kuteesa eno yetandika tutandise tuli mu uniform ya Kigulu South kale sebo tukutadde sebo otambula ogende webale nnyo mwenda kunsasula nga tuzeeyo.
Alright, bebadde ebigambo bya president olunaku olwaleero wabadde ayogera n'abantu ba Eastern Uganda abazze ku kitebe olunaku olwaleero. Mukkirize mbasiibule tujja kuba tukomawo nateera.